What's up guys, my name's Dante and thank you very much for watching this video. Today I want to discuss a topic that is at the forefront of what I think about most of the time. It's discussions I have with people on a regular basis bring up this topic, and it is the number one thing, the number one tool that I have learned and adopted that has allowed me to bring any sort of feeling, anything I want into my life. It's something that I am very excited to share with you guys because if you notice, in all of the titles of all of my videos, you'll see how to be happy. And happiness is a very broad term that describes many things that people feel they need in order to be happy. And that's why I'm so excited to share this, because I have found a way, I have been taught a way rather, on how to bring those things into my life that I need in order to be happy. And let me share this with you right now. It is a simple idea. Right? And so let me jump right into it, because there's already a lot of excitement around this topic of me telling people that they can be happy, they can bring whatever they want into their lives in order to be happy, and causes a lot of confusion because people can go their whole lives without feeling consistent happiness or without believing that the level of happiness they have in their life is something that they have control over. I'm here to tell you and here to reveal the truth that it is something that we have direct control over all of the time. Now, this concept gets brought up and it can be hard to understand, so I'm here to break it down and let me get right into it. Now, going a little bit deeper into happiness and kind of picking a few things out that I find in my life make me happier, such as love or having relationships, good relationships in my life that are based off of honesty. These are the type of things that truly make me happy. And what I've needed to be happy has changed over the years, as it does for many people. So if these aren't the things that make you happy, understand that this concept will still apply to you and it will still work for you. So from the starting point that I feel like I need love in my life in order to be happy. And let me just take a step back to the way I used to approach this thing. This way of receiving love in my life. I would go out and I would have this sort of hope that I would come across love in my life and that it would make me happy. So I would go through life aimlessly waiting for someone to love me, and it doesn't mean any particular love. It could be some like a friendship or anything, but just that human connection that just feels loving. I would go through life trying to have that, and I would be let down often. I wasn't receiving the type of love in my life that I wanted, or the amount of love that I was really looking for to sustain a level of happiness. And as the years went on and I started to bring this topic up to people and started to bring this problem to people and ask for help, it was revealed to me that I can directly control the amount of love I have in my life by doing one thing. See, I was always living in a question, and my question was, how do I receive more love? And it was revealed to me that I had the wrong question in my life. That the question, and this is, if I want to receive love, the question I should be asking myself is, how can I give more love? How can I be a more loving person to whoever I'm around? And this changed everything for me, and it was too simple for me to accept at first. Because just by changing a question, the person I was talking to was suggesting that just by changing the question that I was living in, I could directly affect the amount of love to the point where I could receive any amount. And I was intrigued because I have a tendency when someone tells me something that is amazing as amazing as that, I get intrigued and I want to know more. And so I opened my mind up just enough to be willing to admit that they might be right. So as time went on, I practiced more staying in this question of how do I give more love to people? And then the light came on. And it was truly amazing, and I share this truth with people, and I see the light come on in them. Because up until that point, life had been so difficult. Doing everything I could to receive as much happiness, trying to control everything and to make people love me, be nice to me, right? Trying to control the things, the material things that came into my life, and it had been so difficult. And then, like I said, a light came on, and I realized that what I had been told was the truth. That all I needed to do in life was live in the question of how do I give that which I am trying to receive, and then it all came clear. Every time that I received anger, every time somebody was angry with me in my life, I realized that it had been a direct result of it somewhere in my life, me being angry to another person. And I realized the simplicity of life was, how do I live in the question of giving to other people that which I'm trying to receive? It is one sentence that if I can focus on throughout the day and try to give as much love and to be as kind and to help wherever I can, that I will receive as much love, as much help, and as much kindness as is out there. As I said in the beginning, it felt like it was too simple to be as powerful as it truly is, but I had underestimated it. And when I share this principle with people and they realize it and I see the light come on in them, I know their life has been changed, and that's what I'm trying to give to the world. The simple truth that we have power over the things, the amount of happiness we have, the amount of love we receive. And I use those two as examples because when I talk to people, those are the top two. I want love and I want happiness in my life. I'm here to tell you that it's possible to have as much of that as you want. And I can also tell you that if we honestly try to live in that question for only 1 week, we will see the result. And if we try a little bit harder, the light will come on and we will receive so much happiness in our life. We will have a feeling of freedom, that thing that I was always looking for. I want to thank you guys very much for watching this video, and I'll be here next week to share more. Have a good day.